Hello and welcome to 5 to 9 Creatives with me, Mr. Paul Adams, and him,
Steve.
And we are here for our brand new weekly edition here on a Friday of 5 to 9. And it's Good Friday today, Steve.
It is Good Friday.
Are you excited for what you're about to experience?
I am excited. I am extremely excited for what we're about to experience.
You're not exaggerating, are you?
Would I exaggerate?
Well, that is an experience exactly. I've had with you before.
You're egotistical, and I can't be dealing with it.
Egotistical?
Egotistical. Egotistical.
Oh, exhale. This isn't very well executed, is it?
No, it's extremely poorly executed.
Yeah, it could be classed as excruciating.
It is. I completely agree. They're getting really bad now.
Well, hopefully we will meet everyone's expectation.
Yes. I'm gone. No, I'm out. I'm gone. That's it.
Well, it is Easter on Sunday and it is time to get festive and a little bit creative with our brand new section called Mimi and Me.
Ba-dum-bum, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, ba-dum-bum, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, ba-dum-bum, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, ba-dum-bum, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, 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 doo, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, 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 doo, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, doo, doo-doo, doo-doo, bum, doo-doo, doo. Ba-dum bum doo 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 ba-dum bum doo 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 ba-dum bum doo doo ba-dum bum doo 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 doo.
So we're here to do some painting. So we've got some paints. So first we go for what colours we got. What colour is that?
Turquoise blue.
And what colour's that?
Red.
Red.
Apple red. And what's that?
Red.
White.
Snowman white.
Snowman.
And then we've got, what is it?
Silvery purple.
I would say it's Fairy Princess Sparkly Pink. Then we've got Frozen, Disney Frozen Blue. Then we've got Minion Yellow. Or Simpson Yellow.
Simpson yellow.
Simpson Yellow, okay.
Be careful.
Very good, Mimi.
Isn't it warm?
Yeah.
So I'm doing Disney Frozen egg.
We are painting Easter eggs. It was Iron and then. Oh, got me. Oh.
I'm gonna get a mucky finger in a minute. There's the cloth. If I put it there, don't get paint on me.
Come on.
Oh no!
Almost cracked the egg.
Did you kill Homer?
Oh
Oh no! Oh, that's all just coming off again. Just put it in there. That'll do. We'll use that as a base. We'll have to go on top of that. Maybe do a second coat. It might stick better on the second coat. Look, she put her hand in.
Going to meet the sun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
There you go. Very good, honey.
So we've kind of painted. It's getting a bit messy down here,
There you go. What, that one?
but we've done our painting and we've got our eggs.
Nice
Sort
eggs.
of. We might have to tidy them up a little bit, but we're gonna now build a bit of a magical village inside the living room, and Cassidy's gonna hide them, and we're gonna do an egg hunt. So join us later for our egg hunt on Mimi and Me. But other than that, let's go over to Katie in New York to get some novel ideas on how to exercise in the home. Bye.
Exercise bands. Good strong ones. Exercise band. Whoop, whoop. Put it under the couch. Furniture polish. Any type of brand will do. Face cloth. That's for rowing. All become clear.
And it's over to Maxine.
Good morning, everybody. This is Max in English. And how crazy are you going in the lockdown? Are you going crazy? Are you? No, I'm not going crazy. I just thought we'd have a bit of a mad one this morning, cheer everybody up. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit different. You know me, I like to do different. So here I am. Today, we're going to do pub quiz. Okay, home quiz. No going to the pub. Get a drink. Get a juice. Juice. No alcohol. Juice. It's early in the morning. Anyway, so home quiz it is. You ready for this? I'm going to give you some questions and I'm not going to give you the answers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the questions. I'm going to get you to write your answers in the comments box. And then later on, I'm then going to put my answers in the comments box. So you ready for this, guys? Get yourself a pen and paper because we're going to have home quiz. Right, okay. TV. Which cartoon character married Betty Jean McBricker? Who was that? Number 2. What are the mini versions of Magnum ice creams called? Come on, you got to know this one. Number 3. What item of sports equipment did Jack Nicholson use to attack someone's car? Yes, I said Jack Nicholson, not Britney Spears. Okay, who said they were too sexy for their shirt? Too sexy for their shirt. Too sexy. Anyway, enough of that. Which role did Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer and George Clooney play in the 1990s? What colour is the highest ranked judo belt? Remember, the colour. Okay, make sure you get those right. There's your first 5. So make sure you're contemplating them, you're thinking of what they are, and put them in the comments box. You ready for your next set? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Which series had Gary sharing a flat with Dermot until Dermot was replaced by Tony? Which designer's hallmark included a ponytail and a fan? Which Icelandic wobbler surname is Goldemantoyo? Don't ask me to say that one again because it's not going to happen. What 2-letter title was a hit for George Michael with Mary J. Blige? Which Rolling Stone was the inspiration for Johnny Depp's Pirate of the Caribbean character? And last question. Which soccer squad moved into the 2002 Commonwealth Games Stadium? Okay, have you got all those 10 questions? Have you got them all written down? If not, rewind. So then you can actually do them. Put your comments, answers in the comments box, and then I will give them to you later on today. So, crazy Mad Max to the rescue. Having a bit of fun today. So anyway, see you later, guys. Max's 1 minute moment. Woohoo! Bye!
Is that your Easter village? Show me what you got. How many is that?
1,
How many do you need to get?
6.
6. That's 1 done. For every egg you get, it'll turn into a magical chocolate egg.
2.
Say again, say 2.
2.
2, okay.
You see that little pouch? Never
Is
mind.
this hard? Where could they be? Look underneath. What's underneath it?
I can see one.
What's that? What's that?
Oh.
What number's that? 3. And you got another. Ah, what's that? Oh, that's the broken one. But yeah, okay, that counts. That's 4.
Ah, you got one.
What you got? What you got? Show me.
Shut that in.
Oh, you're not poor.
Say 5.
I can see one.
6. You got all 6 in your little village. Well done. Give it to me. Ready? We're going to magically change these into chocolate eggs. Ready? 1, 2, 6. And what we got? Let's have a look. What you got? Oh, what? Chocolate eggs. So you got yummy chocolate eggs.
I'm saying you for fighting chocolate.
Excellent. Or excellent even.
Rubbish.
You're gonna put that in the rubbish. We've got to keep the house tidy, haven't we? Even during lockdown.
Put it in the pot.
Say bye-bye to everybody.
Goodbye.
Say bye-bye, Cassie.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Ali.
Happy Easter.
Bye. She said happy Easter. So now it's time to go over to Monty for the short sport report.
Welcome to Creatives 529 and I'm Monty Panis, the sports presenter. So I want to give you an update of this week, and we've had Jose Mourinho with a couple of the players who've been training in the park, and he did admit that he broke the social distancing, which on a light-hearted note is great, but let's be honest, the next few days until Tuesday, this is going to peak. You know, we're looking at over 1,000 people dying, which is really unfortunate. So stay home, and if you need to do anything, maybe run in the garden like the Scottish javelin Olympic athlete did. He ran a marathon, yes, and he ran a marathon and he raised over £65,000 for the NHS, which is great. I don't think I'll be doing that because my garden is long enough, but I don't think I've got the stamina for a marathon. And also, we've had some great news in cricket. Some of the people in cricket feel optimistic that maybe end of June we can, well, start of the June that we can see some cricket, but some of the England players are saying they may even have 2 teams, you know, playing against each other, having 2 teams out at the same time, because in the public, hopefully by June, July time, will be itching to see live sport, and there could be the possibility of 2 England teams playing during the summer. And also great to see my great friend Andrew Flintoff, who's going to be hosting TalkSport, which is brilliant, from Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So stay tuned if you're a big cricket sports fan or an Andrew Flintoff fan who forwarded my book. He will be one of the hosts on TalkSport.
And it's time to take a trip around the world.
Happy Easter, everyone. Greetings from Athens in Greece, although they won't actually celebrate Easter here until next weekend. We have very low numbers of COVID-19 so far here in Greece, with 1,965 reported cases so far and 87 deaths. However, the lockdown here in Greece that started on the 23rd of March has now been confirmed to last until the 27th of April. So next weekend is going to be very tough, as it's usually the biggest celebration of the year for Greek families, as Easter is a more important celebration in the Greek Orthodox Church than Christmas. Thankfully, the weather has improved today after a week of high winds and rain. So we're out on the balcony enjoying the sunshine and getting some fresh air with our vitamin D. Anywho peeps, I'll say goodbye for now, and until next time, remember, keep safe, stay home and get creative.
Hi guys, it's Jay from Comedy Pub, home to 5 to 9 Club. I am currently stood in the centre of Leicester Square, which is literally like something out of a horror. I can't even turn my camera around, but you can see there is just nobody. Well, 2 people, there we go. But yeah, something out of a horror. It is so quiet. Living in Central is quite strange for me to not see a lot going on, but long walks and cooking new dishes has been what's keeping me sane at the moment. But it's nice and sunny, so we can't complain. Hope everyone's keeping safe, and sending lots of love from me and the comedy team. See ya.
Over to you, Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy Doodles Baker, and I'm a cartoonist and caricaturist. I know quite a lot of you will be feeling very isolated at the moment, and perhaps a bit unsure about what the future holds. Well, I'm here for the next 2 minutes to hopefully entertain you. Lots of people can't be with who they love at this time, and a friend of mine in LA reached out and asked if I wouldn't mind doing her a picture of her dad, whose birthday she couldn't make. So she sent a couple of photos, really groovy 70s pilot image that I'm going to show you how I drew now. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. I certainly did. I love my job. I think it's one of the best jobs in the world. I get to draw pictures of people and make them laugh. If you are struggling with life at the moment and you want to reach out to someone just to show them that you care, or you want to cheer yourself up, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Take care.
One, two, three, four. They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things that you do.
Because the drugs never work, it's gonna give you a smirk, cause they've got methods to keeping you clean. They're gonna rip off your head, your aspiration to shreds, another cog in the murder machine.
They say those teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names that stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. For all your troubles and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They say those teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. They say those teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, maybe they'll leave you alone, maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. thought I'd dig out the old Canon again, 70D. I'm now using the Fuji X-T3. Fantastic camera. So I thought I'd dig this out because I've got a telephoto lens on it, and do some wildlife photography in the garden. However, there's not much wildlife. And normally this estate is full of wildlife. I think you know what I mean. But let's give it a go. So we put some bread down for the birds and nothing. Nothing whatsoever, but we can hear the birds around us. And of course, we put some fat balls in for the birds and nothing. Now I know full well that there are birds nesting inside this hedgerow, and I can hear them right now. So I don't want to scare them off, but at the same time I want to try and get in there and take some candid shots of them, but I don't know how that's going to work without scaring them off, so I'm going to see what I can do now. So while we're waiting for the birds to come into the garden, I'm not sure they're even going to, because you know what my luck's like normally with birds, in more ways than one. I thought it might be an idea that we could test out some photos of some interesting things in the garden, things that you can do during lockdown. And so I'm going to take some pictures of these. These are I think they're red valerian, I think is what we call them. At least that's as far as my research goes, I think. But you can pretty much take pictures of anything in your garden, even with your mobile phones now. Your smartphones have got some great cameras, so take some nice pictures, share them with me, let's have a chat about them.